All right, here we are in bed, September 21st, 2021. And I'm just going to chat with you as you fall asleep. You don't really have to listen. You can listen tomorrow. Nothing all that important to listen to. This is a picture from Friday, if you're watching. I went to get a horn fixed on my car. And today's Tuesday. I have another appointment Thursday because it worked for a day, I guess. And then it stopped working. But while I was waiting for an hour to get my horn fixed for a day, I took a picture of that car. For you. I don't know, I would just take a picture of stuff. And it would end up on my camera roll. Now I have something to do with them at night. So you can fall asleep and I can have a journal of the stuff that I do and the pictures I take, instead of them just ending up in a big file. I have like tens of thousands of photos, digital photos. Probably, I don't know, 10,000 photos. I'm the family historian. Hey, check out our first fade out. And fade in, let's see how it looks. Doesn't look like it's fading. Oh, there it goes. That's another picture I took while I was waiting. And actually the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pictures are while I was waiting, and then the 6th picture is something I saw while I was door dashing. Or was I Instacarting? But you'll have to wait to see that. I actually might slow this down after I'm done recording it. And I wanted to actually mention about, like, this is what I do when I'm listening to stuff at night. I put something on and then I put it on like 3/4 or half a speed. That way it takes really long to play, like an hour or two or more. And if I wake up at night, I just continue listening. And it's slowed down, because most people talk too fast. To be relaxing at night, I mean. Sometimes I listen to stuff sped up if the person talks too slowly. It's a really good tool that has been on different video platforms, including the main ones. I never really put it to use. It's fun to listen to music like that too sometimes, especially instrumental music. You can decide if you want to speed it up or slow it down. It's an airplane if you're looking in the clouds. And now this is just a vibrant green, whatever it is, something with leaves. I don't know much about, what plants or what plants just by looking. So I can't tell you too much other than it was really pretty green. And I have a vignette. If you're watching, you can see on the outside of the screen, it's like a little blurryish, brownish, blackish rather. Gives you like a dreamy effect, I think. Also, like, I don't know if you're listening or watching with, but like, the yellowy light, because that'll make it nice and dreamy with your device with the brightness turned way down. I have the yellow on mine right now, the night light, the filter, the flux, whatever you call it. But I don't have my screen darkened because I need to see what's going on when I'm looking at my Wondershare Filmora software, which I'm doing this on for the first time. I've been making them on my iPad, them being these recordings. But I had a bunch of pictures I took with my other camera, like what you're looking at now. So I thought it'd be easier to do it on Wondershare. I can't stop yawning. So that's a picture of a flower, I think. Maybe it's an herb. I don't know. I don't know nothing about stuff like this, but I know nothing about these two plants that I just took pictures of. One's just bright orange and bright lighter orange and bright darker orange against green, and I bumped up the color so it's really vibrant. It looks like you're in a jungle somewhere, but it's in a desert. You'd be surprised at how much can grow in the desert, depending on the kind of desert that it is. I live in the Sonoran Desert, which is the luscious, most colorful desert, I'm pretty sure, in the world. It's not like it's, one of those deserts. There's sushi in the desert I live in. We're going to hit a next picture soon. If you're watching, if you're falling asleep, just relax, close your eyes. And you're not missing anything. Except for a really cool sticker on the back of my truck. Well, not my truck. It's a person's truck. It says, "Blank politics, blank religious, stop dividing us. No lives matter." I don't know. I think that's kind of black-pilled, but I took a picture of it because it was something different. And I thought it would be interesting to document that was on somebody's back of their truck. Back of the cab of their truck, more accurately. And I'm not going to say the word that I said blank for, because I just don't feel like it. It's supposed to be relaxing. Nothing that interesting. You would think it's like late at night right now, but it's only 7:30. I think I'm more tired than usual from doing all that door dashing on Sunday. Still recuperating. Not used to that much physical activity. Getting in and out of the car. Climbing up and down stairs. Sometimes people have an apartment upstairs. So, I'm ready for the next picture. Are you? I am. Here it comes. I know what it is. You don't. You'll see it in a second, though, if you're watching. We're going to talk about it. There it is. I just noticed it is the same colors as the flowers. Like 2 shades of orange. And it says tire sale. And you can see 6.5 cars behind the sign. I took a picture of it because it just was, pretty. And I took a picture of it. And then I got brave, and I'm that person where, like, I went in the back and I decided that since they were working on my car, that I would like to see where my horn was and what they were doing, because I could not figure out how to change my own horn. And people were like, "Why don't you Google it?" Like, what do you think I would do? Went to the library? No, I already looked it up, and I looked it up on the PDF of the car and videos, and it turns out I wouldn't have been able to fix it anyway. But neither were they. And even when I drove it away, it was sticking, and they're like, "Hey, this is the best we could do. You brought the horn in, and you might need to take the whole steering wheel out. Somebody must have tinkered with the steering wheel." So I was like, I've had this car 11 years. So they're like, "Well, it's not our fault. We didn't fix your car. But we'll look at it." And they better give me my $80 back if it didn't work. But I went in and they let me look, and I took a picture when they weren't looking. And I'm going to zoom in where my horn is, or was. And they had to put my car up. They couldn't change the car horn from it being on the ground. Of course, as I'm doing this, somebody's pulling in backwards and beeping and messing up my one take. Thanks. Sorry, I hope that didn't wake you up if you were falling asleep. The next picture is going to be something whimsical, I would think. It's going to be... I was at... I forget where. I was at the tire place. And so I'm not dashing yet. I'm prancing. I'm prancing around the bathroom, and I took this picture, and somehow I had to retake it, so I had to get back to the bathroom. But I wanted to get back and wash my hands again, and I got a better picture of this because I thought it was fascinating and just game changing. It's a toilet paper dispenser that the toilet paper comes out of the center, kind of like a tissue, and it's just connected to one big roll, so you just got to rip it. And I think it was a good idea, but it didn't rip easily, so a lot more came out. You got to use two hands to rip it. It's a good idea, I would think. I thought. Soft pull from Georgia Pacific. I guess it's better than the rolls, but it's still, I guess we have a long way to go until we're at the definitive bathroom tissue dispenser. Bathroom tissue. I like bathroom tissue. Bathroom tissue. I mean, toilet. Sounds like you were doing something dirty. Bathroom. You just, you might just want to powder your nose in the bathroom, or take a bath in the bathroom, or take a rest in the restroom. I'm going to the restroom. I need a reprieve from adulting. It's resting from adulting. Slap smile back on. Time to get out of the bathroom and be in the real world until you get home. And speaking of home, we're going to see Home Sweet Home today. I took a picture during the day to put on this video at night. Just a picture of my place and my clean sink, and I didn't have any dishes to do, and I don't have any dishes to do tonight either. So we're going to go right from the soft pull toilet paper, restroom tissue dispenser, to my humble abode with my clean sink, my dates, my green drink to alkalize you, 2 bottles of water, somebody passing by with a large vehicle. Let them pass. I live in an RV park. That was just a big monster, probably, Class A, 6-figure vehicle. Well, we're looking in at my cat now. We're zooming in on good old little baby bear. Baby bear, that's his nickname. Here he comes, looking at us, giving us the eye. Oh, I took pictures last night. I wanted to put them in this. Well, I'm going to have to stop this and come back with the 2 pictures of my cat that are meant to be in today's, what do you ever call this? Dialogue, diary, blog, vlog, journal. But I'm going to wait. I'll put those 2 pictures in last because I just wanted to show you that my cat does love me. And he does come sleep on the bed with me. But I took this picture today. I pulled over because I thought I was going to have to turn, but I didn't. And I just thought, let me take a picture for my future fans and followers and subscribers. It's just, that's where I drive. I drive on these nice roads. It's not city driving. And when it's not city driving, it's suburban driving. I probably make a lot more money dashing and Instacarting in a city. But I'm not there right now, and I'm not dashing. I'm actually on the way to the mailbox to pick up my Instacart green card. Dasher has a red card, so you can pay for your orders. But this picture will soon come to an end, and I will have to stop this recording, find the picture of me and my cat, and put this at the very end. So I will be doing that, and hopefully I will come back seamlessly, and you won't even know that I've been gone or that there's been an edit. I hope you didn't miss me. This is still the picture of what it looked like while I was driving, and while I was gone I made the fade really long to the next picture, so we'll see how it looks with a little light blasts or whatever they're called. I just wanted it for the picture of my cat to make it more dreamy. There's all these, like, I don't know what they're called, light leaks maybe? Some kind of filter that makes it dreamy looking. You can see the cat sleeping at the foot of my bed. I'm petting the cat right now, but I'm not going to take a picture of that. We're just going to wind down right now and wish each other good night and a restful sleep and pleasant dreams. And I will talk to you soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Good night.